how much of traffic and congestion happens in toll booths. Customers pass through these, face a lot of problems day in, day out. On the other hand, corporates have the huge mammoth task of building, operating and maintaining this infrastructure. So to address both of these problems, they have come up with the innovative Demojam application that involves cloud, mobility, Hana, ERP and all of its integration. Let me walk you through the solution.
The first part of the solution is the cloud application. This portal is meant for the infrastructure companies that build and operate the highways. Here they declare the number of projects, the highways they operate, and also the tolls and the locations of the tolls along with the latitude and longitude information. Upon successful saving of this data, it gets replicated in the backend in the ERP system. So this data, when replicated to ERP, is created as a vendor. So the same company JP Infrastructure created as a vendor with all the communication details as well as the latitude, longitude information. And all of this is pushed back to the backend ERP data. Now coming to the second part of the application, which is the mobile application for the end user. Here the commuter starts this mobile application and chooses toll payment. This is done at the beginning of the trip. So at the beginning of the trip, chooses the from and to location for a trip by road. It generates the route map on Google Maps. This displays the route as well as all the tolls that are declared by the vendor on this particular route with the latitude longitude information. So upon clicking one of the tolls, you can actually see the complete details, the fare, the facilities in that toll booth and also the kilometer details. So he chooses the tolls through which he wants to pass through. So this particular user does not want to use the Davangere toll, he chooses an alternate route. So he chooses 4 of this and this is displayed on the map and he proceeds for payment for this toll. Now upon entering the credit card details, a safe payment gateway is initiated. So the credentials are verified with password, CVV number, etc. And this ensures a secure payment, and immediately after the payment is successful, he gets an electronic toll receipt with a QR code on his mobile. Now this is the dashboard of the toll. We choose an automatic reception of data. There is no manual intervention. NSC is activated, that is near field communication. This is an unmanned toll booth with the dashboard displaying nothing now. The car approaches the toll booth. The end user picks up his mobile, clicks now on toll pass. This enables near field communication. So he does not use any other device, just his simple mobile, and now he chooses lane pass. So what happens is it gives a list of tolls for which he has already paid and activates near field communication on his smart mobile. Upon clicking of this near field communication and placing it close to the NFC receiver at the toll gate, see what happens on the toll dashboard. The lane opens, the buttons become green and automatically the gate opens for the car to pass through without any manual intervention. So the passcode is confirmed and also the message is displayed on the mobile. Now all this data, which car, which toll booth it passed through, how much was the fare, all this is pushed to Hana repository. Now this data, suppose you have 5,000 cars passing through a toll, this is a volume of data. This can be used to perform a number of analytics, the most congested route or to find the most congested day of a particular month. There can be different public administration data that can be built using this data for congestion-free traffic planning and all the execution. So Hana plays a big role in public administration. Now coming to the last part, which is the ERP backend, the fourth part. Here the car number 2345 displays that it has to pay 80 rupees for a vendor called JP Infrastructure. Let's open the vendor account. The vendor account is going to give all the details about all the cars that pass through a particular toll, and the money that this particular vendor needs to get is a summation of all this information. So if you look at it, here is the car that passed through 2345, this is the total amount, this is the back-end settlement. So no human intervention, faster and congestion-free roads, device-independent solution, and lower TCO. This is all about our solution. Thank you so much, and thanks to the team that helped developing this.